there, it's Evelyn. I'm a web designer and freelancer, and on my channel I'm sharing my journey and tips, tricks, and tutorial in order to help other freelancers out and to connect with them. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I built for one of my clients a membership-only company internal social network with only free themes and plugins. So let's jump into it. This is the first site of the network, and anytime someone that is not logged in hits the page, he will be redirected to this login page. Otherwise, they won't be able to see anything of the content. So here they have to log in, and their username and password. And then they come to a home page. You see here we have home, FAQs. If they need help, they can contact the lady that gave me the project. Here we have activity groups members. So let's share information and let's share information more efficient. This is the whole purpose of this network. And what I built for them is they have an activity feed. So in the activity feed, the users see everything that's going on in the network. Let's jump to it. So here I could enter an update and just post it to the newsfeed, and other members would see, just like in Facebook's newsfeed, other members see everything that's going on. So I created this user profile in order to show you this. I changed my profile pic, Anna changed her profile pic and posted something in a group. So it is basically like the newsfeed on Facebook. Another section is the members. So here you see all the members of the network, and you can add them as a friend and you can contact them. Every member has their own profile, and you can change your profile pic, you can change your cover photo, and people can friend you, they can send you a private message, or they can send you a public message, which would be like you send someone on Facebook a public message on their pin board, like the happy birthday message, right? This also has a complete group functionality where there can be public groups added, private groups, and groups that are open on invitation only. And the user has a lot of options. They can see the activity, so their personal activities, when they were mentioned, their favorites, friends activities, group activities. In their profile, they can edit the profile. They can change the profile pic and the cover image. They see when they have unread notifications. They can do messages and send messages to other users, so it's a complete messaging functionality included. Here they see their friends, if they have pending friendship requests. Here they can see the groups that they are members in, and also every user can create a group. And here is login and logout. So as you can see, it is a complete social network as we know it, but for members only and for free. So let's see how to do this. I'm gonna log out here and go to a complete new WordPress website I have set up to build this really from scratch with you, so I can cover all the topics. So this is the basic WordPress theme, and you can see there is nothing on it. Okay, what we will do next is I've created a little cheat sheet so that you can follow along. So first I want to add the theme that I used, which is EMMET LITE. Let's go in here, and on appearance, here we can add themes. Add new. Let's see, EMMET LITE. We install it. and let's activate it. So what did that do for us? Let's look in the front end. Perfect. So we already have the colors and everything. The next things we are doing is we install all the plugins that are really for free. And what we need is Buddypress, the Color Lib login customizer, the Force login, and Elementor. So let's hit back to the WordPress backend. Go on plugins and add new. Let's look first for Buddypress. And let's activate it. Buddypress is what creates the actual social network, and it's a completely free tool, and there are a lot of add-ons for it. So it's something that you can customize a lot and really scale big. Okay, let's add Elementor next. Elementor is at the moment my favorite page builder, and I love to use it. I'm using it in a lot of projects, and it really saves me a lot of time. And it's basically a visual builder. Okay, perfect. So let's add some new plugins. The next we need is the ColorLib login customizer. I will put you the link for the download in the description. And I have already downloaded it here and will upload it. Let's activate the plugin. And there's one more, which is the Force login plugin. What it does is, so let's see what happened so far. You see in the front end, we don't really have any changes. Now we're uploading the final plugin, which is the Force login plugin. So what this does is it gives us this first page that always redirects you to the login page and doesn't show you any content before you're logged in. Let's activate that. Actually, let's look at it. Deactivate it for a second so I can show you what I mean. I'm gonna open a new incognito tab. Let's deactivate the coming soon mode so that you can also see something. Launch my site. Okay. So here we can see what we currently have, right? Now let's activate the Force login plugin. Let's refresh this. where we're not logged in. And then you can see that we always get redirected now to this login page. So now we have already set up the private part of the network, because every time someone tries to open our website now, he gets redirected to the login page. But the login page does not look very pretty right now, so we have to change that over. Let's go, therefore, to the login customizer. And now the first thing I want to change is the logo option, and I want to hide the WordPress logo. And instead of that, I want to add a text. So this must be like that. And now we can say members only social network. Okay, I want to change the color to the color of the theme, which is this hex code. I'm gonna copy that. And also when I hover over it, I want to have it black. Yeah, that works for me. What you also have here is layout options, and in addition to that, you even have predefined themes. So for the last project, I chose this predefined theme. Let's get that back. Yep. Publish it. I want to make this text a bit bigger though, so members only social network. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now we have to change this image. So this is under where did I have it? Layout background options, of course. Here we can select the image. I will upload it. This is a free image that I found on Unsplash, which is my favorite source for free images. And there we go. There we have our login page. What I still don't like is that the button still has the default WordPress color, so I'm gonna change that. Okay, this is much better. So let's refresh this in the incognito mode tab. And there we go. I'm satisfied so far. So this is published, and I think we're done here with the login page. So the next thing we need to do is actually configure the settings of the Buddypress plugin, which is the actual social media plugin. So hit under settings, there you find Buddypress, and then you come to Buddypress settings page. By default, unselected is friend connections and private messaging, which is, I think, very important for the social network. So we will check that here and save the settings. Under options, we can pretty much leave the default settings, except that there's post comments. Allow activity stream commenting on posts and comments. So I will want to activate that because I want other users to be able to comment on posts in the activity stream, which is similar to the Facebook newsfeed. Okay, now under the tab pages, we have to we have to check if all the pages are set up. So we have the members and the activity stream set up. And I also want to have the group page. So let's see, let's check that. Let's allow user groups too, so that groups can be created. Save it. Hit back to pages. So you can see, based on which functionalities you activate in the components, the Buddypress plugin already creates the pages for you. So let's go back to pages, or let's open them in a new tab. And you see that the pages are set up automatically for you already. That's it for here. What I want to add now is the home page. So let's create a home and a FAQ page. Let's look how to, sorry, before we do the pages, no, let's do the pages first. Home. Then I want to set it up with Elementor, so I'm saying Elementor full width and update. And now edit with Elementor. Okay, so I'm in Elementor right now, and what I want to do is I want to use just parts of a predefined template to be a bit faster. As you can see, Elementor gives you a lot of, already in the free version, it gives you a lot of templates to choose from. And in this case, I have decided that I want to go with this. And actually, I just want to have the top part here. So I'm going on Insert. And there we go. Here you can place a video explaining the new visitors what's going on the website. Welcome to our network. Let's change this over a bit, the style here of this element. Because I don't like the purple color too much. So I'm gonna set the background overlay to black and maybe reduce the intensity a bit. Yeah, and that's perfect. Here you could theoretically use these parts if you want to, but I just want to use some icons to send the user to other pages. So I'm gonna change that to what do you want to do next. And here I would love to insert icon boxes and link them to members, groups, and Newsstream. So I'm gonna make the icon boxes here, and I want them want this to have a white background too. And here I want to insert the icon box. So first was the activity stream. And these are all the news that are going on, right? So I'm gonna insert the newspaper. And I always like this framed little thingy here. And then I said, go to news feed. Okay, let's also change the style here to the color of the theme that we chose for the icon as well as for the title. And in the title, I want to use the same font as here, which is one of my favorite fonts, and this is the Playfair display. It is a free Google font, and I'm using it a lot. Okay. So let's just duplicate that 2 more times and delete these. Go to newsfeed. Here we say find friends. Let's look for a group icon here, where you can see like more people on it. You can see Elementor comes with hundreds of free icons already. Oh, I think we are here. And which one do I want? Could be this or... Yeah, I think this is better. Let's go with this. And then we have join a group. This could be something with about conversations, right? So that it's not too similar to the usual. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so let's update this. Go to our homepage and we're still not seeing it. This is because we have to make this page now as the default homepage. So we hit back, go to settings, and on reading. Our homepage should display a static page, and it should be the homepage that we just created. Let's save this. Now we can refresh. And perfect, we have the homepage. Welcome to our network, members only. What do you want to do next? Here we have a bit of a design problem, I would say. Let's edit this section. Oh yeah, let's do 50 here, or maybe even 30. Here we don't do anything, and below this we need a spacer, so need a bit more space here. And here the default is 50, and I think that's kind of good, so I leave it. Yeah, this looks much better, except that I have a little typo in here. What do you want to do next? Update. Okay, this already looks pretty good, except I'm not satisfied here, and I'm not satisfied here. So let's customize the themes header. Click on the customize icon. And then we don't need the contact information, so let's just delete these. And I think these are placeholders for social icons. And yeah, we also don't need these, so let's delete this. Just go under social icons and remove them. Okay, so that's pretty good so far, I would say. Now, what we need to do is we still need to create the menu, right? So let's go back here. Actually, there's one more setting that we need to do. Enable group creation for all users. Allow group photo upload, group cover image upload, and yes, I want to have that. Okay, so let's fix these menus now. Here I want to have a home button and a FAQ, and here I want not. I don't want the home button and I don't want the sample page. So in the WordPress backend, we go to Appearance, Menus, and then we create a menu, and one I name Main. Here I want to have the group, the members, and the activity. The activity I want to rename to Newsfeed because it's something people are more familiar with. And I also want to change the Newsfeed members and groups. Then I want to make a second menu with create new menu. I name it top. And here I want to add the home. Okay, let's go to our front end again. Okay, so now we have to assign the menus accordingly. So let's go on Customize. Menus. And you see we have main and top menu and we have two locations. So as the primary menu, I want to have the main menu. So this changes here. And at the top menu, I want to have the top menu. So the thought behind it is that here you have more general information, like home, FAQ, rules maybe for the network, data protection disclosures, things like that. And here you have the menu for the actual functionalities of the network. Okay, so we are pretty far. The only thing we need to do right now is So we already have all the functionalities here. Let's go to edit my profile. And let's change this profile over. Maybe give a cover picture. Our profile picture, sorry. And I want to change my name as well. And I want to have a cover image too, so let's head over to Unsplash or actually we can just take a picture we already have. Okay, great. So I have a profile picture now. Now the last thing that I want to show you is you have this network for members only, but how do you add members now? Because when you're not logged in, still all people are seeing is this. Now it's time to add some users. So you can solve this however you want. You can, if it's, for example, your colleagues in the company, you can set up the profiles for them, or you can set up a separate register form. But the way you would add the users would be by users, add new. And we say user new. So you have the first name and the last name. Show password, copy it. So you have user and this. Add the new user. Oh, the email address is required. So make sure you type in an email address. But what is very important is that you uncheck this. And here you can choose the role. So you can add other people as admins, but if you don't want them to have access to the WordPress backend, you would just add them as subscribers. Okay, so we have a new user. Let's head over to the other page. I'm gonna copy the password and let's do this. User, enter the password. And there we go, we are logged into our social network. If we go to newsfeed, we can see everything that was going on. So Evelyn Weiss updated her profile 3 minutes ago. Then we can see the members, which are the new user I just created, and my profile. Let's go on my profile. The new user can add me as a friend. And he can send me, for example, a public message and say, hi there, nice profile. I am working in the IT department. Let's have some coffee the next break. This would automatically be shown in the newsfeed because it's a public message. Or you can also send private messages. Project update. Hi, how is the status with project B? Please let me know. Thanks. You can also include pictures. You can put some formatting to it and then go and send. Yeah, so this is pretty much it. As you can see, it was kind of easy to set that up, and yeah, I hope it helps you next time when you have a request to build something like a private members only network or company internal network, things like that. Let me know if you have questions. If you need help, just leave me a comment and I will try my best to help you out. Bye.